Good afternoon, podcast listeners. Thanks for joining us with the Travel Insider. I'm Kat Johnson from Expedia Cruises OBC, and I'm super happy to welcome Chris Cardena from Norwegian Cruise Lines. Thanks for being with us again, Chris.
Hey, Kat, thank you so much for having me. Always happy to be here.
Yes, I was thinking we have had you on a number of times already, but I'm always excited to have you because there seems to be always something new going on at Norwegian Cruise Line.
Yes, that's what I worry about. What are we going to talk about next? But thankfully, we've got really good content to talk about, and today is no exception.
Absolutely. So for those people who, maybe there's a few out there who still haven't heard of Norwegian Cruise Line, why don't you tell everybody about the fabulous cruise line that you are and how progressive you are and always on the cutting edge of everything?
Of course. So we are Norwegian Cruise Line, as I like to call one of the big three, one of the three publicly traded cruise line companies, but we are the third largest by market share and fleet capacity. We're a fleet of 20 ships. We sail all over the world to over 400 destinations. We're a wide range of accommodations from our luxury in the Haven to family stateroom options to studios for our solo travelers. There's truly something for everybody. So the perfect Norwegian guest is everybody, right? So, and we go to so many places and offer tremendous value and activities and experiences that our guests enjoy when they sail with us.
Absolutely. And you guys, I'm sure most people know that you are the freestyle cruising. You love to give so many choices, so many options to your guests. And what you're doing now is kind of unique because you're not making something new. You're just taking something you already have and making it better.
That is true, right? If something's not broken, why? Well, we're not fixing it, but we're making it better, right? It's not broken, but
yes. So Great Stirrup Cay is what we wanted to talk about today because you have this private island that you've had for a long time. Everybody loves it, but you're obviously making it a little bit better and giving customers so much more choice while they're on the island.
So let's go back in time. Great Stirrup, it's Great Stirrup Cay. It's part of the Berry Chain Islands in the Bahamas, and Norwegian purchased it in 1977. So we were the first cruise line to have this private island experience. But you got to think back then, that island probably looked a lot more like Gilligan's Island than it did the really cool beach resort style vacation that it is today. So it's evolved over the years. You know, I remember my first time going to the private island. Our tender boats would literally pull up right on the sand on the beach because there was no terminal facility. It was very barren, but still guests had a great time. But, you know, we've done a lot of updates over the years. And what's really cool is that we have even more updates coming over this coming year. So super excited. It's actually no surprise. It's our highest rated port out of all of the ports that we go to.
Well, I mean, the Bahamas in and of themselves are just gorgeous, right? The white sand beaches, the crystal blue water. I mean, whether you have infrastructure or not, you want to go to the Bahamas, but you guys have just taken it up a notch. I'm super excited. Why don't we start with some of the things that you currently offer on the island, and then we'll let everybody know about all the exciting new things that are going to be coming to the island.
Absolutely.
So we should talk about food.
Well, food, yes, food indeed, right? So our guests definitely don't go hungry when they're on the ship or when they're on the island. So we have a number of complimentary dining options. We have an 8,500 square foot dining pavilion, which serves, you know, all the grill favorites. There's a pizza station. There's also 2 different food trucks located on the island. One of them that I personally enjoy, it's called Abaco Taco. So it's a taco truck, which is really cool. We have a number of different bars, you know, for our guests to enjoy, you know, a nice cold beer, cocktail, water, etc. So yes, we keep our guests fed and as they enjoy their stay on the island for the day.
And then you have a zip line currently as well, right? Not something I'm going to do, but I'm sure a ton of people would enjoy that.
Yes. So this feature, I think it's probably less than 10 years old. I want to say it went up the last few years or so. So that's the Flight House, and that offers a zip line attraction. There is an additional fee for it, but it's a really fun excursion. And yeah, it zips you right across that beach. Beach, of course, is the heart of the island, and the island itself actually borders a coral reef. So excellent opportunity for snorkelers. There's even an underwater sculpture garden that guests can explore while snorkeling. And the beach itself, there's over 1,500 feet of beach access, plenty of lounge chairs. We also offer beachside cabanas for rental, premium and classic. And then there's this new section, semi-new section called Silver Cove, which is kind of like an upscale private luxury lagoon area with villas that are available for rent. that have a private beach, a private spa area. So again, we put a lot into the island.
Chris, I know one of the biggest things that you are doing to this island is you're upgrading the infrastructure and adding a pier, which is super exciting. Why don't we talk about that a little bit?
Oh, it's such a game changer because for the past 40 years, we've relied on tendering to the island, which has its challenges, especially when the weather's not cooperating. So we're super excited. As of December of this year, 2025, we will have a pier which can accommodate 2 ships. So our guests will be able to walk on and off the ship freely and not have to depend or rely on tender service. So that combined with this new welcome area that you see pictured here, there's also going to be a tram service that'll be able to take our guests, from the ship pier to the core of the island. So yeah, lots of great things, for guests to see as they come and go.
Easier, more accessible, not having to be so dependent on the weather. That is really awesome. I know people will appreciate that as they enter the island. And what a great place to stop and take a picture when you first get on the island. Let all of your friends be jealous about this amazing place that you get to go to. But once you get onto the island, you have this fabulous swimming pool destination. We have to show a picture of that, and you have to tell me all about it. There it is. Gorgeous swimming pool, lots of places to hang out. Looks like a swim up bar. You probably know more about it than I do. So what are we looking at?
Olympic size pools, right? Over 28,000 square feet of pool space, over 800 lounge chairs. There's going to be 33 poolside cabanas available for rent, swim up bars. So and the pool's heated, best of all. So it doesn't matter the time of the year.
Wow.
There's always great weather, of course, in the Bahamas, but there's no extra charge for this experience.